I don't know what I was expecting from that song, but I was not expecting that. Am I gonna cry? We're getting more Yugi vocals! That whole verse just like hit me in my soul a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Lex Listens. If you're new here, my name is Alexa. Welcome back. Today we are checking out Agust's album. This is my first like Agust actual album, so I'm pretty darn excited. I actually bought tickets to see Suga in Chicago. I'm so excited. But the fact that I haven't heard a lot of his music, like his solo stuff, means that I have to do some work here in the next 2 weeks because I'm going on May 3rd, I believe. It's a Wednesday because I work weekends. So I was originally thinking maybe I'll take off and I'll go Saturday or Sunday, but really it just works better with my schedule if I go on Wednesday night. So I'm going on Wednesday, May 3rd in Chicago. If you're going as well, let me know down below. Maybe we could like hang out. If we see each other, we could be like, hey, because I'm going by myself. So hopefully I see some nice people and can make some friends. I already bought my outfit. I'm gonna look so freaking cute. Anyways, today we are reacting to D-Day by Agust D, and I'm planning on also filming a reaction this week to D2 and then Agust D. Those probably won't be up for a couple weeks just because of the fact that I'm really busy. And I'm really just excited to see this and see what an Agust D album sounds like. We're doing the color-coded lyrics just because it's easier. I will look up the dual set Bangtan ones if they are up. I'm not sure if they are or not yet, but we will also be looking those up, and I can look those up with you guys if you're interested. If you guys want to see the full unedited version of this reaction, check out my Patreon, which will be linked down below. But we're going to start with D-Day. Let's get into it. Ooh.
Future's gonna be okay. Okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch, time taking it on. Future's gonna be okay. Okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me.
Okay, I'm not paying attention to the lyrics at all. The beat.
D-Day's coming, it's a fucking good day. 이 나를 위해서 여지껏 미를 가린 듯해. 어쩌면 너를 속해 던지난 나를 이제 lover. 다시 태어난 우리 위해 축배를 다시 건드려. 미움이 가득한 세상에 중간운전도 uk벌 필요하네. 연고 춤추는 강습에서도 찬란하게 꽃 피우기에 하둥바.
Lotus flowers bloom brilliantly even in mud. Ooh, okay, lyrics. What a strong start to the album. A switch up. Over. Time taking it over. Ooh, this live. See no pain. I die for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding down the switch. Over. Time taking it over.
days coming 금지된 것들로부터 해방됨과 동시에 당신의 new 챕터를 열어 고여있기엔 우리는 여전히 젊고도 어려 어제보다 나은 오늘을 위한 최소의 노력 당신은 무엇인가 한계 따윈 없는 거야 임마 과거는 지나가고 미래는 먼 얘기물 두려워 임마 과거는 과거일 뿐 현재는 현재일 뿐 미래는 미래일 뿐과 의미부연 힘들어 10중 8구 오늘부로 미로를 지나 새로운 시작을 시작층으로 뒤덮인 세상에 다시 연꽃이 핀다 그래 D-Days coming 당당히 가슴을 펴려 증명은 당신 몫이니 부디 증명해 내려 I can't remember I can't remember
I'm trying to like follow the message of this song, and I feel like it's just like, don't be hateful, don't be prejudiced, like even a flower can bloom out of mud. Like it seems like just very positive, like the past is the past, the future is the future, like do with the now type of thing. That's what I'm getting from it, but I'm not sure if I'm just misreading the lyrics.
Time for some pain taking a riding down
Over. Time taking it over. Ooh, I like the end. Ooh. I like it. That was a very good start to the album and a good sign just for this album in general. As I've mentioned in this past video that I just recorded, which was the reaction for Haegeum, I include Yoongi as one of my biases. Agust, Suga, like he is one of my biases for sure in BTS, and I just can't help that I just love him so much. And I love all of them, so don't get me wrong. But I just feel like this album is gonna blow my mind because the songs that I've heard are People Part 2, Haegeum, and then now D-Day, and I've loved all three. So now we're gonna listen to Haegeum, which we've already reacted to in music video form, but we're gonna look at only the lyrics this time, and I'm excited just to read them, even though I did read them while the music video was playing, but we'll read them again. Let's jam. This song is fire production wise. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah.
이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 해석되는 자유 개소리는 out 표현들의 자유 어쩌면 누군가의 조금 살고 또한 자유일런지 당신의 판단과 추측이 확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로부터의 해방 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬.
I'm sorry, I'm just like so thrown off by the production. I think it's because I used to never do reactions with two AirPods in, if I did AirPods. And I did it with my Mamamoo reaction recently, and I realized that it just upgrades, like, I feel like I am in my own universe with the song. And that is what is happening with these two songs, because these go so hard, and I'm just like, I can't keep up. Do you hear the
복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금
Bro, that's so good. So freaking good. That song like makes my like heart like, I feel like I just can't breathe after I listen to it for some reason. It's just so freaking good. I'm gonna go, my daughter just woke up, so I'm gonna go put her back to sleep and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Olivia is just fine. She is just talking to herself right now. And we are going to listen to Huh? Which features J-Hope. I was not expecting originally, when I thought of Agust D's album, I was not expecting any collabs with other BTS members. So I'm very excited. Let's listen to it. What's that?
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like. You wanna be like. You wanna be like oh me. Oh me. This is you wanna be like oh me. Oh me. This is you wanna be like. 공설의 공수거 그 말은 내게 해당한데 헛수거 하얘게 촌스러 This is your wanna be like 공설의 공수거 그 말은 내게 해당한데 헛수거 하얘게 촌스러 음악은 나 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생의 투처 대구에서부터 싸운 성공의 어쩌다 성공 운 좋아 성공 배가 가늘어 둘싸 빙시 새끼들이 말해 뭐가 중요한지
Drop the mic. Literally drop the mic. Okay, let's keep going. This is yeah. This is for the haters who say it was luck.
대구에서부터 싸운 성공의 어쩌다 성공 운 좋아 성공 배가 가늘어 둘싸 빙시 새끼들이 말해 뭐가 중요한지 몰라 열등감들이 폭발해 망했다고 날 걱정하는 인생이 망한 걸 왜 몰라 그래 인터넷 세상과 현실을 깨달아 현실을 살아 live your life 다들 정신 차리라고 전부 기사대기다 백백백 다들 깨끗한 출근력이 없네 부디 네 똥부터 나 책책해 수많은 기사와 가십 정보와 시대 속 하긴 현실의 시공창이라면 벗어나 길을 절실히 너를 살리게 기도해 What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like.
Is J-Hope about to come in?
You wanna be like. You wanna be like oh me.
I'm not ready for J-Hope.
This is you wanna be like oh me. Oh me. This is you wanna be like. Whatever you do, huh? No matter what you do, no matter what you say, huh? Whatever you have,
I just can't with this.
huh? No matter what you know, no matter what you make, huh?
Do you hear the production?
No matter what you say, huh? 난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요, 그저같이 여기에요, 무슨 할 말이 필요해요, 내 할 일을 해도 내가 길을 가도 화제가 되기에 화제를 되기에 내 플랜은 지켜 On the street keep there 내 스텝은 깊게 손 내보기도 쉽게 이제 모여기도 시스템 과열이 된 기계 난 역경은 참고 빅말을 못 참게 이거 내가 주는 feedback What the shit do you know about me? This is your wanna be like me. This is your wanna be like.
They really said F the haters and that this is your literal wannabe life. Like, you wish you could be me. This was not just luck, honey. I don't know what I was expecting from that song, but I was not expecting that at all. Like, at all. That was a lot. That was so good, though. I love that J-Hope was on it because I feel like it still would have been really good if it was just Agust D, but J-Hope just added a little bit of spice to it, and just like, I kind of really loved it at first when it started with like the, I don't even remember what it was saying, like the deep voice, and then like the really heavily auto-tuned like Fun that shit you say about me. Like I was kind of like, ooh, I'm not so sure. Not that I felt like a negative feeling towards it. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. But as it kept going, the production was fire, the lyrics, J-Hope, Augusty, like, yeah, it was good. I really like that one. Next, we're gonna do Amygdala. I think this one has a music video as well. Different vibe than the rest so far.
I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I don't know your name. 요즘 기분은 어때? I don't know your name. Your name, your name. 기억들로 여행. 지우고픈 일들.
Are we getting vocals? Because I'm hearing vocals. The production behind it is actually really nice. It sounds kind of like a, I don't even know how to compare it. Not like rock vibes, but like it's reminding me of like one of those like ballady type instrumentals. Like it's a very beautiful instrumental. It's interesting so far. I don't know. I like the vocals though. You know I'm a big fan of vocals. This feels so full.
별의별 일이 많았지 뭐가 이리 다 살아난지 기억조차 안 나는 기억도 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 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 원치 않던 일들 내 통제밖에
Yugi's vocals always like just want to close my eyes when I hear them.
My Amygdala, my Amygdala, 어서 나를 구해줘, 나를 구해줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala, 어서 나를 꺼내줘, 나를 꺼내줘. My Amygdala, my Amygdala, my Amygdala.
My amygdala. So I knew it was in your brain. The amygdala is commonly thought to form the core of a neural system for processing fearful and threatening stimuli. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that changes this.
그래 참 별의별 일이 많았지 길가에 넘친 택시의 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 가난 소
Am I gonna cry? Heart issues. His dad's cancer? And he's talking about his accident when he hurt his shoulder. Okay, let's go back. It's such a beautiful sounding, like if I just close my eyes.
그래 참 별의별 일이 많았지 길가에 넘친 택시의 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 가난 소식 최선의 선택들이 맞았었길 그 또한 모두 지나가 버렸길 그래서 이 수많은 고통은 날 위한 것일까 끊임없는 시련은 날 죽이지 못하고 다시금 나는 연꽃을 피워내
Oh, it sounds so good. So good. I must hear this live. That was so good. I bet he won't perform it live though, because it sounds very personal. I want to look on Dulcet Bangtan and see if they have any information about that. That was beautiful. I felt like it was almost like a... First of all, I feel like it's a song that I personally have never really heard from Yoongi. Like, I feel like... Or Agust technically. I feel like all the names are interchangeable, even though I know they're very different personas. But that one really felt like a life story and almost like him addressing that part of his life. And to be honest, it kind of made me a little sad. But I loved it so much. I loved the vocals and the sound of it, the chords that were happening in the back were, and the production. Like, I feel like that's one thing I'm going to repeat, and you're probably going to get sick of me in this reaction is me talking about the production, but the production value on this album is so high. And now, like, knowing, like, this could honestly be one of my favorite solo projects so far, just because of the fact that every song so far has hit in completely different ways, and I'm just so impressed right now. Amygdala is definitely one of my favorites. Definitely, like, towards the top of my list. Next, we're gonna check out Sdl. Let's get into it. Ooh. We're getting more Yoongi vocals. We're gonna start over. I'm loving this side. This is like something that I haven't seen because I've only really seen him as like rapper, like Suga. So seeing him like this is amazing. Ooh. This is a good pick me up. You thinking about me? Somebody does love. But I'm thinking about you. Vocals. 당신은 누굴 사랑하는가 또 누굴 생각하는가 또 누굴 기억하는가 또 누굴 미워하는가 누굴 위해 사는가 또 누굴 위해 우는가 누굴 위해 우는가 이것이 사랑 아닐까 사랑이란 단어의 그 거창함 덕에 쉽게 잊고 사는 것이 말야 사랑이라 당신이 그리워하는 것은 그대일까 아니면 미화된 기억 저편의 그대일까. This sounds so good. This doesn't even sound like him to me. Who's doing those backing vocals? I'm loving the addition of the female vocals. Somebody does love, but I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. 쏟아지는 저 햇살 같다가도 어느새 밀려와 버린 겨울바다 거센 파도 우리가 그리워하는 것은 그때일까 아니면 추억 속에 묻어버린 그대일까 그래서 난 그저 말없이 웃어보려 해 미화된 그때를 회상하기엔 수고스럽기에 우리가 추억하고 있는 SDL, Somebody Does Love. That makes sense. Interesting. I feel like this song is really pretty, which is different from the rest of the songs that we've heard so far on this album. But I also feel like at first it felt like a happy love song, and now I kind of feel like it's like I used to love you type of vibes. Almost. Somebody does love. Like he's like lost in a memory verse. Somebody does love. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. Oh, I'm thinking about. Okay. I love me some Agust D vocal moments. I'm here for it. I support it heavily. I would say out of the songs so far, this probably is like lower on my list overall, but it's not because it's not a good song. It's just because all the rest of them are straight up bangers. And I do really like Somebody Does Love, Sdl. Now we're going to listen to People Part 2 with IU. And I believe when I reacted to the music video, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I had a hard time like paying attention to the lyrics and the music video. So let's pay attention to the lyrics this time.
So time is young, not right and go. I know you know everything is slow. So time is young, not right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까? 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아. 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 걸. 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser. 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 부셔. 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야.
So far away you're gone, getting far away. Too far away, you're gone. I know I have to know.
Yeah.
So time is yet not right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that ending. Yeah, I feel like that song is pretty straightforward overall. I think my favorite lyric from it is the part where he talks about the sandcastles and how easy they are to just break right down, kind of. And I think it's beautiful. I think IU is a really interesting and beautiful, full of clarity type of vocalist. And I like that they work together. I think that they sound really, really, really nice together. I'd love to see them work together in the future as well. The next song we're going to go to is called Polar Night. I never know what to expect. It's like,
수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 진실과 거짓의 차이 선동과 본질의 사이 내 이득은 무엇이
what is happening? Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning. Sometimes I need to start over just to like regain my sense of self.
수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 진실과 거짓의 차이 선동과 본질의 사이 내 이득은 무엇일까
I can't live like a dog in this dog-like world.
채로 현실을 봐 정의의 반대는 또 다른 종이 알잖아 세상엔 없거든 선이 팩트는 관심 없고 내 편이 아니면 죽여버리는 게 지금의 정의 좌와 우 흑과 백자 여친 연극 끝에 관객은 서로를 물어뜯으면서 피를 보내 총성이 없는 전쟁 물질 만능의 병폐 내 편이 아니면 다 죽여버리는 극단적 선택 정치적 올바람도 않네 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니까 문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석 진실과 거짓도 입맛대로 시선을 진영해
What is the chorus gonna sound like?
위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 수많은 진실들과
this
수많은
again.
거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 It is so dirty 나도와 깨끗한가 It is so dirty 당신은 깨끗한가 시커먼 질문들과 무차별 비난들 사이 우리는 무엇을 위해서 싸우는가 It is so dirty 나도와 깨끗한가 It is so dirty 당신은 깨끗한가 이 모든 혀로 정의들을 외치는 사이 숨지게 니들은 비웃지 말이 너무 많은 시대에 입을 다보면 방해자라고 손가락질을 해대네 어디서 감히 팍팍팍 익명 속에 가린 비겁한 자들이 행하는 살인 가시돋지 말은 다 널 위한 거고 이제 해명을 하려고 하는 가식이 감히 팍팍팍 입 다무는 범인 당신들 니를 외쳐대던 값싼 종일 피를 흘린 니들을 위한 게 아니잖아 제발 마주하라고 이 불편한 소리 황색 언론이 만드는 노시 누군가 이득의 choice 우리끼리 치고받고 싸우는 게 무슨 의미 창까지 미래를 향하라고 정치적 올바름도 안 내 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니 반문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰 버리는 해서 진실과 거짓적 입맛대로 불편한 진실에는 감은 채로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰 버리는 해서 수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 It is so dirty
I think it's interesting because this album so far has tackled so many different topics, but it keeps bringing it back around to like almost like worldly topics. Like in Haegeum, it talks a little bit about it. In D-Day, even like prejudice or the world, like looking at a more worldly or how people are type of vibe. And this song is almost like we had a couple of songs that were more like lovey related, like love related type songs, and then we're kind of bringing it back around to this. So it's interesting that in this part of the album, he's bringing it back around. I definitely want to see if these lyrics are on Dual Set Bangtan after we finish listening to it, just because it's very interesting. It is so dirty. Let's look up on Dual Set Bangtan and see if they have it up yet. No, they haven't done it yet. I'm actually very curious just to see a better translated version of those lyrics. Definitely interesting and definitely kind of bringing it back around to like similar vibes to Haegeum, but not the same sonic vibes. Like sonically, it does not sound similar at all. It sounds a lot darker. But lyrics wise, I feel like it's tackling similar issues. Next, we're gonna go to Interlude Dawn, which is interesting. Let's see. What's up? There's so much happening. Ooh, I really like, I'm not normally like an interlude girly, but I really like that one. Interesting. And it's also interesting that the interlude is at the like almost end of the album. And I also am wondering if there's a reason why he specifically put it after Polar Night to have a song like Dawn, which isn't really a song, it's just an interlude. But it's interesting that they got paired together kind of as like back-to-back songs, because is he trying to like turn a corner kind of? Is he saying that like the themes from like Haegeum and from Polar Night, like now we're coming to the dawn that was like the dark night and now we're getting out of it? I don't know. So now we're gonna go to Snooze. We'll see if it seems like there's a different vibe or a different trend through these two songs that are left, but I'm just a little curious, so let's get into it.
나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쭉 잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 많이 힘들 수도 있어 내가 걸어왔던 이 길이 꽃길 같아 보였겠지만 사방이 저기 가시밭길이었단 걸 알고 시작하길 꽃을 뿌려주는 일을 절대 너는 잊지 말기 웃고 있을 때 우는 일을 절대 잊지 마 그들은 네 미소에 하루를 살아가니까 반복되는 일중 속 내가 지워질 때 벅찬다면 괜찮아 그대 조금 쉬어도 돼 크게 울어줘 세상이 미워질 때 널 반기던 손이 손가락질로 변했을 때 한숨 크게 쉬고 시발 족같네 외출도 돼 너 또한 누구와 다르지 않은 사람에게 이 괴롭고 외로운 길을 넌 왜 선택했을까 그 이후로 시간이 지나도 절대 잊지 마 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 나 당신들을
Why do I want to cry? I want to listen to that whole thing again. I know I keep doing this over and over, so I'm so sorry, but that whole verse just like hit me in my soul a little bit. There's a reason why Yoongi is one of my biases in BTS. It's because I relate so heavily to him, and the things he said and the way he's felt are ways that I have felt in my life, and I just feel like we are very similar people. Whether you guys like on your side of the screen can tell or not, we are very similar people. Augusti, Yoongi, and I are very similar.
꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 나 당신들을 응원할게 떨어질 때 감싸줄게 Night 한계가 깨고 흩어질 때 떠나갈게 나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤에 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 이곳은 정성 없는 전쟁터야 같은 동료들이 적야 숫자가 보여주는 잔인하고도 이쁜 선악 남을 죽이지 못하면 내가 죽어야 돼이 바닥은 링이 아닌데 왜 누굴 죽여야 해 단순히 좋아했던 일이 조금은 싫어질 때 바람들이 바람에 사무쳐 휩쓸려갈 때 괜찮아 지나보면 모든 것이 추억이고 수업이 돼 잊지 마라 세상은 네 내심이 그리 길진 않아 남의 논란에 절대 웃지 말게 또한 그 순간이 올지 모르니 너의 성공은 목줄이자 족쇄가 될 거거든 더 외출 타는 기분들이 너를 옥죄일 거야 그냥 크게 웃어줘 세상이 떠나가듯 그냥 버텨줘 당신이 어디 있든 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 날 당신들을 응원할게
Oh, his voice. Whose song? I don't know him. He has a beautiful voice.
다 괜찮아질 거야 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 다 괜찮아.
It's interesting that he chose to repeat everything will be alright that many times. That's all I'm gonna say. It's interesting.
다 괜찮아질 거야 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 Dream 결국 시련의 끝에 만개하길 Dream 시작은 미약할지언정 끝에 참되하길 Dream 떨어질 때 받아줄게 Time 무지개 끝에 닿았을 때 떠나갈게 나를 보고 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자
Sorry, I keep pausing it. I don't mean to.
오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 조금 놓여 Dream
The way it is so hard to pick a favorite song off of that album. We're not done. We still have one more, but why are there so many good ones? That one actually felt like, I feel like, you know, like when you like want to just like start sobbing and your chest feels like so tight. Like, I don't know why it touched me like that, but I was feeling some type of way during that song. I'm still feeling some type of way. I'm just gonna move on to Life Goes On, which is interesting because they already have a song, BTS does, called Life Goes On. So is it the same song, just a different version, or is it a different song with the same name? Why does BTS do this to us? They're like, we'll give you Run BTS, and then we'll give you like actual Run BTS that is like a, like they like naming things the same name. Okay, now Life Goes On. Okay, it's different. Talks a lot about hate. vocals.
이 음악을 빌려 너에게 나 전할게 사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대
Is this the same exact verse, just different chorus? What? Excuse me?
이 음악을 빌려 너에게 나 전할게 사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 곁에 안 변했네 우리 인사하자 bye 아닌 hello 세상이 내 뜻대로 안 된다 해도 우리 바람대로 며칠 밤만 새고 다시 만날 날을 너는 절대 잊지 마 시간은 흘러가고 누군가는 잊혀가겠지 그저 하고픈 대로 시간은 마치 파도 썰물처럼 밀려가겠지
Alright, Yoongi.
그래도 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘 모두가 멈춰버려진 이 순간 오늘따라 멀어 보이는 현관 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간 어제보다 멀어지는 우리 사이 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on 10년간 내가 지나간 자리 무수히 많은 상처와 영광까지 지나보니 추억의 한순간 매 순간을 마지막처럼 달려왔지만 난 아직도 겁이 나 yeah. I know 지금 이 자린 금세 추억이 돼버릴 자리 두려워하지만 내 인생의 마지막까지 끊임없이 삶은 계속될 테니까 yeah. 시간은 흘러가고
Wow.
누군가는 잊혀가겠지 그저 하고픈 대로
Wow.
시간은 마치 파도 썰물처럼 밀려가겠지 그래도 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘 모두가 멈춰버려진 이 순간 오늘따라 멀어 보이는 현관 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간 어제보다 멀어지는 우리 사이 Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, yeah
Oh, that's it. Wow. Hats off to Yoongi, honestly, because I just feel like he killed this album. He killed it. Like, there's not a bad song on it. There's not a song that I'd want to skip. Some of the lyrics were so freaking good. The production was insane. Like, honestly, one of my favorite albums. Honestly, I need to listen to it like a bunch more times, but it is honestly one of my favorite albums. And I say that like with no joke. I do not say that lightly. I loved it. I can't even explain to you like how much I really loved it. I feel like I want to listen to it again right now, honestly. I have more things to film, but it was so good. It was so good. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, truly. And I hope you enjoyed this video as well. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys to the moon back, as always. I'm going to leave on the screen right next to me right now my favorite song to least favorite. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you.